I'm Candice Doughty and I am Head of Creative Arts at Mayville. I have been teaching at Mayville for about 14 years now, but I am actually a former pupil. I started at Mayville in the nursery when they had signets and worked my way all the way up and left Mayville when I'd finished my GCSEs at the end of Upper 5. I also have a daughter at Mayville who's 5 years old and she's thoroughly enjoying it. So creative arts at Mayville is an essential part of Mayville life. We offer creative arts to all the pupils, regardless of how much experience they have in the creative arts. Right down to the nursery, they have specialist lessons in subjects such as music and in dance, trying to create some sort of enjoyment and a wealth of opportunities for them right from an early age. We work up through the school with shows, performances, productions. It's a very important part of the Mayville curriculum, Mayville life for the children. We try to build in as many cross-curricular links as we can, incorporating aspects such as PHSE, history, English studies across the board so that they get an opportunity to explore through those creative experiences. It could be a piece of art that responds to a subject that they've been looking at, or it could be a piece of dance. Most recently we created a piece of dance based on the Holocaust. So they're exploring aspects of their study in other subjects through the creative arena, really, which for some of them is really important, really important. And we build that up through both curriculum and extracurricular activities for those who'd like to do a little bit more. So from the nursery, they get opportunities to explore music and dance and the physical aspects, opportunities for performance. We have our nativity at Christmas. And this builds throughout the school, and we try to build the confidence of the pupils, but also looking at the pupil as an individual. We wouldn't want to make them feel uncomfortable in any situation. So trying to cater for every single pupil and making them feel comfortable in their experience of the creative arts. We have lots of opportunity for performance, shows at Christmas, prize-giving concerts, performances in our school hall, large-scale performances in theatres. So going up through the senior school, they can audition for parts for musicals, for dramas. We participate in extracurricular activities. Children can take lunchtime clubs, after-school clubs if they want to enrich. We also offer in-school enrichment as part of the curriculum. We have been participating in events such as Rock Challenge, Dance Live, so many events, RSA competitions. So there are lots of opportunities for children to find their niche and find an area that they really enjoy and pursue that further. We support those pupils by enriching their learning. We don't want to conflict with any of their training. We actually want to enhance that training. So we will give them extra performance opportunities. We will give them enrichment which can help with their performance skills, with their expressive skills, their technical skill. We give opportunities for competitions. Lots of support, mentoring. They have one-to-ones. Children can be listed on the talented register where they get mentoring sessions, and we can help them to achieve their goals, whatever their goals may be. So we have recently started offering a level 2, which is equivalent to a GCSE, in music, dance and drama. This has been a fantastic opportunity for those pupils who would like more of a vocational scenario and are looking for something that's more performance-based, more practical-based. The courses that we're offering have a fantastic array of how you can format your assessments, which is fantastic for our children to be able to pick a way that they feel shows them at their best, which is really important for us at Mayville. And the extra performance opportunities for them has been absolutely fantastic. Despite COVID, we have still been continuing with our performance opportunities. We had, just towards the end of the summer term, a remote performance opportunity for our year 10s, our lower 5s, who were doing monologues and doing dance choreography performances, and it was absolutely fantastic getting the children together remotely, performing to each other, and it really gave them an opportunity to explore their art form, but also learning how to use the technical aspects of camera angles, sound, to be able to put their performance across remotely as best as they could, which was fantastic. We do still offer the GCSE routes for those pupils who would like to take the GCSE, so there is a wealth of opportunity at Key Stage 4 for pupils who wish to take on the performing arts, and it's quite exciting for us to be able to offer the vocational subjects as well, for them to get really stuck into the practical aspects. So we continued to teach all of our lessons throughout the whole of the remote period. Dance lessons would either be filmed and then uploaded for the pupils to then send their videos back of their dance lesson, which would then be marked, feedback given on the individual pupil for them to be able to improve for the following lesson. Music lessons the same. We had some fantastic videos sent in. Our art classrooms and our DT classrooms were fabulous, with such a wonderful array of artwork coming in, which we were able to put together into a virtual gallery for our end of term assemblies. It was just so lovely to see the pupils really exploring their art skills at home, and supported by their families as well. Yes, definitely. For the level 2 vocational courses, a lot of the aspect is based on planning, preparation, risk assessments, how they're going to bring a whole performance together. And for some of our pupils, that's the aspect that they want to focus on. So we had a lot of pupils looking at how they were going to direct their performances at home, how they were going to put them together, edit them. So we really have been able to see not just those in front of the camera, but also the work that happens behind the scenes as well. So at Mayville, we offer scholarships on a case-by-case basis. We have our large audition session in the January when pupils are in their year 6, ready to go up into senior school. That's when we see most of our pupils coming for scholarship, both internally and externally. And they come along for a day, and they have an audition where they would need to prepare whichever their art form is. So perhaps it's a piece of music, perhaps they would like to play an instrument, maybe perform a dance routine. They prepare that for their audition. We do actually allow pupils to apply for all 3 performing arts genres, so sometimes it's fantastic because we get to see a pupil do an extract of drama, then do a dance for us, and then maybe sing. It's a really fantastic opportunity for us to see the talent that's out there. Pupils also need to provide a portfolio of evidence of their particular art form, with references, could perhaps from a dance teacher that they have outside of school, or it could be from their music teacher. And then they have a short interview where we get to talk to them about what they would like from their future. Where do they see themselves going? What are their goals? And that's the opportunity where we get to see the real passion that they have for their art form. It's a wonderful day. That's also available for art pupils and DT pupils who could bring a portfolio perhaps of their artwork, which is again really lovely for us to see. This can happen at any point in the year. Like I say, most often we see this when the pupils are preparing to come into senior school, but we do have pupils who apply at any point of the year in different years, and it's really nice for us to have an opportunity to meet those children, find out what it is that they want to achieve. So over the years, we've had many success stories, and I'm probably going to miss quite a lot out. There's too much to talk about, really. But for a start, we were part of Rock Challenge since its inception in 1996, performed every single year. At some points, we were a premiership school. For us, it's about taking part. It's the enjoyment. We had some fantastic awards achieved, which is great to have. But for the children, all children, whether they had performing arts experience or not, were getting together as part of a team, going up onto the stage, thoroughly enjoying the day, being part of something that was far bigger than just what they could do on their own. Since then, we've done Dance Live. We have been doing the ISA competitions as well. The ISA National Dance Competition has been running for a couple of years now, and it's been fantastic that we've been able to come home with awards in every category for the last 2 years. The drama competition is thoroughly enjoyable. We had one pupil actually achieve a fantastic award from the ISA Drama competition last year. We have music competitions. Performances in the community. We're very keen to get involved in the community, and we take our children out to concerts, to performances. They perform at care homes, they perform for Southsea events. We're really keen to be part of the local community as well, which again is another success story for us. We've got individual pupils who are a success. So many of them have gone on to become composers, leaders in their fields, choreographers, performers. They're just thoroughly enjoying exploring a career in their performing arts. Teachers, we have pupils who have gone on to Performing Arts College when they turn 16 and they leave us when they've done their GCSEs, who then, when they finish their Performing Arts College, go off to do amazing things. We recently had a pupil who actually at 16 went to Lanes. We've had pupils go to Birds College. More than that, more than I can remember, and it's really lovely when they get back in touch and they come back to see us. We enable pupils who are doing something outside of school with their own dance schools or drama schools. We support them, we enrich them. The aim is to further enhance their training whilst they're continuing with the support that they get in their academic studies. So it's really important for us to support the pupil as a whole so that they can achieve their goals. We give pupils opportunities to go and attend festivals. Sometimes they need some time off school to go to events such as the Dance World Cup, those sorts of things. And we try to support every pupil, both within the school and outside of the school, and giving them as many opportunities as they can get to enhance their learning. So I have talked a lot about what we can do for those pupils who have a real passion in the performing arts, and we have so many different children at Mayville, which is what makes Mayville so special. And actually we have many children who maybe don't feel comfortable in the performing arts, and for those pupils the opportunity to explore in the curriculum the creative and performing arts is absolutely vital for them, and we try to make them feel as comfortable and to enjoy the experience as much as possible. For example, teamwork, planning. The level 2 course has an aspect where we have to look at, they have to bring together a group performance where they're together in a group and they have to plan, assess, explore, evaluate, and all of those skills are something that's going to be so important when these children go off into the big wide world and they have to stand on their own 2 feet and figure things out for themselves, problem solve. It's also really important for imagination and creativity. Some of our pupils find it hard to get things down on paper, and for them to be able to get up and explore it physically, practically, it can be really important for them. And sometimes they'll find a skill or something that they didn't know that they had, a talent that they weren't aware was even there within them, which sometimes is really quite exciting for that particular child. It doesn't mean they're going to take it on as a career, doesn't mean they're going to pick it at Key Stage 4, but perhaps they find something that actually they realise they're good at in the performing arts, and they didn't realise that beforehand. When going to interviews, when they leave school, the children will get from their dance training, from their drama training, an understanding of etiquette, posture, how to hold themselves, how to deliver themselves. And all of those things are really important once they're out into the world. I know that we have had a parent talk to us in the past about how much confidence their child had from doing performing arts at Mayville, about how they were able to then talk to people out into the out in the wide world and go to interviews, feel comfortable in front of somebody, talking to somebody. It's also about being part of a team, and I think at Mayville, being a small school, we are a team, and the children, despite whether they're exceptional dancer or someone who's never done dance before, they work together, and it's so lovely to see that in classes and to just see how they want to support each other and the skills that they can share with each other. And teamwork is really, really important here, which is something that we try to deliver through our curriculum. Thank you very much for your time. It has been fantastic to be able to share our experience of the creative arts at Mayville with you.